Okay, welcome back guys to a brand new video. Today we're going to do a full hunt walkthrough. So yeah, let's go through. Right here we got our socials. It is right there. It's kind of hard to see. I can't show it. It's not showing up on camera, but basically got our QR codes, some stuff there, entrance sign. Coming into here last year, this was the farm theme. Now it's the doll theme. But yeah, I don't know why it's not focusing. Anyways, we got the doll right there. Another one, babies, bunch of babies. I do have the doll back there. I think she's abandoned Annie. Yes, I don't have her turned on right now though. Right here is the I can't remember, Gutsy Gwen. I think she is. There she goes. Pretty cool. And then I've got mommy's favorite right there. Right there, I got my homemade granny. I got the crawling Claudette new for this year from Spirit. I've got Harvester of Souls right here. He's not hooked up to Fog right now, but he will be on Halloween. It is the 29th right now, but you see there, pretty cool, pretty cool. There's the granny with her baby. That one I did make. Back over here we got the hearse, which is right there. We are open tonight, but there is little skelly bones, and the reason I said we're open tonight is because I got a step pad right there. It's too dark to see it, but basically when I step on the step pad, I did have his eyes disconnected for some reason to reconnect it again. Anyways, but basically it's a really good jump scare because people don't think he's going to do anything because I have his volume turned down. But over here, probably the biggest staple point. I'm not sure why my... Okay, there we go. It was in some kind of mode. Anyways, basically, here is the graveyard. Right there is Tombstone Terror. I'll get him to go in a minute here. But we got, I can't remember his name. Gravestone Ghoul. We've got the, Beetlejuice, Gravestone. I've got Grave Watcher right there. I've got a tombstone right there with the lights in it. Bunch of lights back there. We are using these big LED floodlights, which are mounted to the fence right here. There's a tombstone there. A bunch of stuff. Pretty cool. There is, what's his name? Little Skelly Bones. And that is what it looks like from over here. We'll go back over to the babies, I guess, just to take a final look at them. But yeah, here is the babies. Just like so. And then basically moving back this way, you go this way. He jumped. Here I said I would trigger him, I think. His sensor's right there. Let's see. There he goes. Oh, he just scared me. Okay. And then moving up here onto the porch, which is the asylum theme right here. We've got Momo Psycho is what I'm calling her. That one's another one that I made. And then basically up over here, we just got the same stuff that was here before in the last video, but basically we got hearts, some scissors, bunch of like needles. On camera, you can't see it, but there is actually like the fake blood in there. Got hands, got a bunch of stuff, got that head I made. We got convulsing nurse, the heads up here, right there. I've got John Doe, he's not currently turned on. Neither is Tortured Torso, I believe. We've got black light right there just to get the blue color. Got another floodlight right there, what is red. Same thing as down there, which is another floodlight, which they're just controlled with a LED remote. And then moving into the laboratory, which is blocked off by some tarps we have right here. And then we have the camera there just to get some scares, see what the scares are. And then here in the into the lavatory, here's the fog going off. Probably the most detailed part. We've got Frankenstein right there. Got the jumping spider right there. The fog is just going off like crazy. Got the black light. The fog is showing up as blue, but it's actually kind of purple. But yeah, there's the fog hoses right there. We got Rick Ratman as our the like mad scientist. Got a bunch of stuff here. Got Thing. Got some glowing bottles. I've got this, which actually should be turned on, but it's already a little late now, so just before closing. We got Rick Ratman. We got Frankenstein. I thought it looked like. I got this table up. The fog is going through this tube that we picked up over at Spirit. Pretty cool. There goes the fog again. As you can see, we got it coming outside of the tubes. We've got electrified corpse. There goes the fog. But yeah, basically over here we've got the plasma ball, which is interactive. That looks pretty cool on camera. It's not as cool as in person, but it actually looks really cool. Over here we got the Gemmy spirit balls. We've got the electric wires on Try Me. I'm not sure where the Try Me button is. Not too sure. Okay, there it is. Right there. There they are. Pretty cool. Got electrified corpse right here. Here's the fog machine again. It's off right now, I guess. But yeah, fire extinguisher thing right there. Just one fire extinguisher. We got like this bone thing right there. Pretty cool. And then I'll show you guys our pumpkins. So right there it says exit, thank you for coming, which is a gate. We'll move down here. But basically, I turned the light on. We've got a light one right there. Got another one. And then that one is mine right there. That one. And then that one. We did not carve that pumpkin. But I'll go over to the other pumpkins with Gutsy Gwen. And then with Gutsy Gwen, we've got this like ghost face one I tried. I got this like evil pumpkin, which is supposed to look like that one. That's what it looks like. And then I got a classic pumpkin. We'll do a demo of her again. There you go. There she was. And I also have to point out Chucky in the window. He is the one from Home Depot. His knife is actually lit up. Yeah, there's Chucky in the window. And there is our haunt sign too, right there with a strobe on it. But yeah, that's basically everything for the 2025 Halloween haunt. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.